Hi, this is Natasha Copeland, and today I'm going to be showing you the first half of my haul for the month of September. And what I did was I picked up some makeup as well as some little hair clips and hairpins, different styles, and some new setting spray and scarves. So I'm just going to break all this down and show you what it is that I bought. So starting off, I wanted some brand new hair clips, hairpin clips. So I went with these two. I got them for 99 cents each on eBay. I will be trying to list the store's name in the bottom of the description. So these were $22. I'm sorry, these were $1 each for $2. Little butterflies, and this is how they look from tip to tip. So I wasn't done with that. What they had was what they call the tree safety pin, bobby pin clips. So I bought these here too. And the way that it goes is like this is the main one. You put it on your hair, and then you can put that one there, and then you can take and organize the butterflies for the back of it. So isn't that just adorable? I was just thinking about that. That is so cute, especially when you put it up in your hair. And these here this was 99 cents for this one, and this was 99 cents for the bigger one. So I just thought I would get them. I thought they were so pretty. So then I turned around while I was at the same store as Sept, something like that. Like I said, I'll leave the description of the name of the company in the description box on YouTube. So I turned around and picked up some gold and bobby pins, and you get 10 for $1.49, which was not bad. So you can see these are kind of thick, and you see I've also used a few of them. So these are kind of thick around here, and they work really well. They didn't get bent out of shape at all. So it's not saying that it won't do a time, but it just didn't with me. So I turned around while I was still at that same store, and I picked up this here, and it is a bracelet with skulls attached to it. And I love my skull things. So let me try it on for you guys. Now here's the thing, it comes kind of tight, but you can stretch it slowly without breaking it. And it'll stretch to the shape of your hand, which is what I did. I had to do it 2 times, stretch it out. And as you see, it now fits perfectly. Isn't that just nice? And this is the gold tone. It's supposed to be the gunmetal gold tone, but they just sent me the gold tone one. Okay, so I've been trying to get together some makeup for the females in my family, because as I've said before, we do not celebrate Christmas, so we do New Year's, where we give each other New Year's gifts. And so I've been trying to put together little bits and pieces here of makeup. So I said, why don't I try to get some makeup first? I'll try it, see how it works out. If it works good for me, then I know it'll work good for them, because we all tend to have the same skin sensitivity to makeup. So if it irritates one, it irritates all. So I said, okay, I'm just going to take the chance and try it out. So I picked this here up, and it's TO or O20, and it's custom enhanced drops. So you can put this in your powders, you can put it in your cream foundation, and just blend it in the way that you want. So I'm going to take some foundation, and we're going to mix this up so I can show it better to you. So I will be using my black opal, and it's a deluxe finishing powder. And I will be mixing it in this here container. Now I got this when I bought the Shiny Cosmopolitan nail gloss set. The circles are something I could use, so I decided to hold on to it, and it's been coming in real good for me. I've been using it to mix stains with. So let's go ahead and mix a little bit of the black opal. Okay. And then we're going to take a drop here. Shake it up. The instruction says to shake it up. And then it uses as many drops as you like to come out with the custom color that you desire. So, one. Let me grab some more here. So I use 2 drops of this. Well, let's see how this is going to look. So I'm going to mix it. I mean, it's not real creamy, but it does take the powder and transfer it into like a fluid type substance. Alright, so let me show you it before the enhancement. This is how it looks before the enhancement. Now this is how it looks after the enhancement. A darker shade. And it's supposed to basically, it's basically this is supposed to be like a bracelet. Let's see here. Is, as you see from the cover, 2 is 020 in custom enhanced drops, and the color of this one is Sunlight. And these are like liquid blush that you can add to it. And this is the color that comes out. So it's supposed to shimmer, as you can see. So let's blend that in. And it does make it a little bit darker, as you can see. But at the same time, you do get a shimmerousness to it, as you can see. Yeah, I like that. I like it. As you can see, the 2 colors are completely different now. And that's what it did. And as you can see, the shininess to it. So I look forward to using this most definitely. Okay. So our next item is the Studio Pro Titanium. Now this is one of their newest palette that they have just recently put out, and I've been wanting to try this, and I did try it, and I was so glad I ordered it. And I ordered 2, one to use and one to set aside as, you know, like a collection. So this can be used dry or wet, and I'm going to show you the difference in the dryness and then with the wet. Okay, so let's get started. So let's pick up a color here. Let's go with this one, a purple. It does have fallout, so please be aware of that. Alright, so we're going to take and put the purple here. As you see, it is a very beautiful purple with a little fallout, but nonetheless very pretty. So now let's go in and wet this, and I will be using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. So I'm just going to dab a little on my dab a little on the stick. Okay, seems to want to go every place else but on the stick. Alright, so now I'm going to dab it here. Just the film coming down on it. Alright, so as you see, That's it dry, and this is it wet. And as you see, the shimmer comes out even better. So that's like really pretty. As you can see the difference. This one is without it being wet, and this one is wet. And the shininess it's like it awakens the shininess that's in it, just waiting to be awakened with just the primer water. So as you can see, it's so different. This is dark, but this is even more darker with a shine to it. So I do like this new palette that they have out, the Studio Pro Titanium. So let's swatch another color. Always clean your brushes in between, which is what I'm doing. I'm cleaning the brush to use for the next one. So let's go with something a little lighter. Now, there doesn't appear to be any names on these. So I'm just going to say the pink one here. So let's dab her. Okay. Going off is really pretty pale pink. So let's wet it. Alright, so now that I've wetted it, I'm going to come over here and pull some. Once again, please do be aware there is fallout with this. It's not that major, but it's there. Alright, so this is the dry one, and this one will be the wet one. Look at that. It is just so shiny now. So you have the option of wearing it matte or shiny or shimmery, as they say. Shimmery with an extra shimmer. So that is how it looks. And we're back at that one. So side by side. That was the original dry. This one is wet. This one original dry. This one wet. And as you see, when it's wet, it's like the metallic in it just pops itself on out of there. That way you can get the shimmer with it. Okay. So once again, this is the Studio Pro Titanium, which is one of their newest palettes. And this comes with 15, I do believe. 15 to 18. Let's see. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 is included in this. And this is big. It's not meant to be in your purse by no means. No means of imagination. Alright, so I went ahead and I picked up a dupe of Jeffree Star's newest palette that he has out. And I played along with that one as well. And he always get me with the pink. I love pink. Pink is like my favorite color. So this is what the inside of it looks like. As you can see, and these are colors. So you have frosting, safe word, charm, deja vu, dominatrix, swallow, poison, military, fetish, and then the last one here. So I want to make sure I'm getting them in there for you guys. And I just thought this palette was just so pretty. So let's get to swatching. So we're going with frosting first. And there seems to be fallout with this here too. So here with frosting. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so let's go next to it. We're going to try this one, safe word. Seems to be a lot of fallout from that one. So we're going to put safe word next to this. Now look at that. That gold is jumping. Can you guys see that? how beautiful that gold is. That is just too pretty. Alright, our next one is going to be Charm. As you can see. So, let's get into it. Let's go with Charm. Charm makes you think more like military color also, or buttery like military colors. As you can see here, that is what it looks like, and that is Charm. Alright, so let's go with military, which is the one that I'm swatching now. So let's see here. Oh, isn't that pretty? Look at that. And it may have a little fallout, but it feels like velvet, or close to silk on the skin. That's the color of it. So let's swatch one more. So let's go with Poison. Let's stick with the brown family. Okay, so let's bring it over here. It's okay. It's more like a matte color. So there you go. So I want to try one of these wet. So I'm going to go with Charm. Let's see what Charm looks like. It's been wet. So we get a little bit of Charm. And bring it over here. And let's place it next to its counterpart, or over its head. Get a little bit more. Yeah, I don't think this is going to do well being wet. It comes off more watery than anything, so I wouldn't suggest it. But these are the colors, and this is from his newest collection. A beautiful palette. I have to give it to him. I just love it. Okay. So then I picked up this here. This had originally, I gotten one in my glossy box, but it only came with one shadow and the interchangeable box, magnetic box that come with it. So I wanted to find more colors, and so I went on Glossy Box to look for more colors, and I couldn't. So I just typed in the name of the company, and it took me there. And it's reasonable. I mean, it's the makeup itself is very expensive. So these are the colors. Let me see what the box say they're called. This is the Allure Special Edition. And let's see here. Seems to be no names on these. So let me see if I can pick one up. Nope, no name on these. So we're just going to try them out the way they are. And let me start with the gray one. A little fallout from there too. And that's how it looks. These are going to be more like matte type. But you see it's still very pretty. So then let's try the white one. I'm going to put it next to that one. Let's see here. I'll give a little bit more. Okay. It's not coming off very well. Could be just my brush. Let's see here. Let's try it again. Alright. Yeah, the white one doesn't really come off too well. Seems to be a problem with it coming off. So, in fairness, I'm going to change out brushes. Let's see if that's what's also causing it. So let's try this again. There we go. A lot more better. And it's more like a pearlized white. But still, it's not enough of it that comes off. Alright, so let's try the black then. As you see, that looks like it's just caking off. But that's how it looks. It's like a charcoal black. That is the color of it. Alright, so let's try this reddish brown one that put me in the mind of velvet cake. So, let's see here. I would say these colors are not very strong, not very pigmented. There's not very much pigmentation in it. But that's how it looks. And this is the, I don't want to say the name wrong, Dulce, and it is a palette to which you can put in your purse. And these are all magnetic, so they can all be removed. You can move around, put them wherever you want. Let's see here. Do it like that. So, yeah, I'm gonna look forward to using this. I look forward to it. Okay. So then I went ahead and I picked up a glitter palette from Glamier. So it's a unicorn glitter palette, 15 ultra pigmented glitter shadows, and I picked this up on eBay. Everything here was basically picked up on eBay. So look at that. Now I'm going to show you something, because I tried this one out first and I was very disappointed after what I saw. Let me get a better brush, because we're going to need it. As you go to move them around, as you see, you go to move around, you're already hitting the base. And this cost me $5.52, and already you hit the bottom. But the colors are just gorgeous. So let me show it to you here. You will have to layer this, but that is what it looks like. You see that? Kind of watery. Like I said, it's kind of like a watered down version of it. But let's go with something a little bit more stronger. So we're going to hit this one here. And these two don't have any names on them. But it's called the Unicorn Palette from Glamier. So let's see with the golden. You look at that? Copper. More copper than gold. Isn't that pretty? So let's place it over the last palette we did. Look at that. Do you guys see that? You see how pretty that is? That's just gorgeous. Look at that when you mix it with another eyeshadow. And use the eyeshadow itself as a base, and then use the glitter to go over the base. This is what you come up with. just so pretty. So once again, it's the Unicorn Glitter Palette with 15 ultra pigmented glitter shadows. I don't know why I'm talking Thai tongue. I must be sleepy. So then I turned around and I wanted to try out this because I knew that I would be putting together the New Year's gifts for the women's in my family, and I wanted something to try. So I said, let me get one of these. Let's try it out and go from there before I order more. And I'm gonna say that I fell in love with this. This color is 03, and it is it's more like a white, like close to a halo type color for white. Let's see here. You see that? You see how that one strike and you got the covered? So let's go over here and blend it in. And you see that? And you can see it's I wouldn't say it's like butter. It's gonna be a little bit like silk, the texture. But as you see, it blends in very well and it still maintains itself. And you get it. Now that is so pretty. And this is 03. And so let me show you guys the box so you'll be able to go on eBay or someplace else and find it. This is Shimmer stick. And that is the name of it. I cannot pronounce that name. But that's the name of it. And it is 03. Okay. So then I turned around and I picked up the Master Fix by Face Studio. Now this does have a strong smell on it. To me it smells like cinnamon, which I'm not bothered by it. But the thing is, once you put it on, it dries and it will hold the makeup there. But if you have put foundation on or have contoured your skin, it will cause it to have blotches in the makeup itself, which means that you need to redo it before walking away. Just look at it, let it dry, and then go back over the points with it. Also, it does have a sticky texture to it. So for me, I've tried it where I sprayed it on my face and then applied my primer, then this over it, and then my makeup and my foundation in order to do it like that. So you might want to try it like that. It's supposed to hold up to 8 hours. It's done a very good job. I did sweat, and I sweated profusely, and the thing was I had to reapply the makeup. It didn't sweat off the makeup, but it still left streaks in it. Like you can see streaks, but the makeup was still holding. So I wouldn't recommend this unless you just want to try it and see what it's going to look like on yourself. It's not that great. So then I turned around and I picked up the all to the be all to the be all to the be all Miss Rosie's. And this here is professional makeup stick. Basically what you have